I never thought I'd be that person that does the slow motion. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, I decided to do something I haven't done on my channel. I decided to do like a, kind of like a how I curl my hair. I have a lot of hair and I just wanted to show you how I do it. This is all my hair. So this is actually, I showered last night, and usually I shower at night and then I just let it air dry overnight. And I know a lot of people don't like to do that because it creates like a whole bunch of body up here, but I feel like since my hair is so heavy, I don't get a lot of body in this area and it just like drags. Okay, so first the next morning, usually whenever I go to curl my hair, I feel like it's very 50-50 between curling and straightening. Some days I like it, I feel like, I don't know, it feels kind of like whatever. I've been doing it straight a lot the last couple of days, so I kind of base it on that actually. So I use this wet brush, very gross, but this wet brush, comb it all out, and then I part it. I mean, it's a lot of hair, so it's very heavy. And part it right here in the center and flip it and pin it, which I got these at Walmart and they just don't like them. I want to say they're the Goody brand, and I have to have two, but even just one for half of my hair when I just want a little bit of it up, it doesn't hold good. So part it, and excuse my, yes, I never realized I needed a cover for this part of the bed, but split it in half, and then I grab about, it depends actually. Let me do it. Let me do like the everyday. I literally will just take these two, split this in half. Oh, and this is a Remington, I think 1.5-inch barrel. I got it at you know what? I think I got it at Walgreens. Actually, the story behind that is, we were at Disneyland, and I forgot. I swear, out of all the things that I forget when we do travel, I always either forget a straightener or a curling iron. And not gonna lie, the straightener that I have is also from Walgreens, because no, it's not actually. But this one is from a Walgreens or a CVS. I think a CVS, one of them that's down like by Disneyland, because I had forgot my curling iron. So that night we had to go get one. I didn't even tell you what I was doing. So grab that one. So I will usually, towards this bottom area, I'll go outwards and then the next one inwards, just towards the bottom. On all the top I do going away from my face. So for this one, I'll go this way, bring it halfway, and I kind of straighten this top just a little bit, so it won't be so wavy. And then squeeze it, pull, squeeze, pull, squeeze, pull. And then try to get as close to my scalp without burning myself, which I've tried. I recently tried the wand late last year. And if you saw my last video, look, I got that burn right here from the wand, and then I also burned my forehead. There's like, I just can't. I've tried several times to use the wand and I just can't. And then I hold it, since I have very thick hair, I hold it for about 15 seconds. Okay, so let's do on this side. This side I always feel like has more hair than my left side. Does anyone ever think that? Like, I swear. Go down a little bit. Turn, pinch. Turn, pinch, turn. The only thing I don't like about this curling iron is sometimes my thumb hits like the off button, and then I won't even know that it wasn't heated up, and I'll just be sitting here trying to curl it and notice that it's not very curly. And I'm not one to like hold and all that stuff, my hair holds a pretty good curl. So I just let it down. I try every now and then, but I don't see a difference in my hair when I hold it. And then let it go. And then it's kind of hard to see to this viewfinder, so. And I try not to burn my ear. And I think my daughter is talking to herself, so it's fine. So I have this, and then I'll bring this back, and then take this down, and then from here on out, I'll just do side to side. I won't go all the way around. I don't know why, but I just don't do that. Brush it out one more time. Part it. This is what I do. I part it in the middle, right here, to make it a little bit smaller. And then, yes, I know it's so bad to do this, but this is just what I do. And then I'll grab this part, and I'll half that other part that I just half. So I like break it up into 4s. Turn and curl, turn and curl. And then I'll take the bottom part. Guys, it's kind of just all over the place. I don't have like a set. I just part in about 1.5 to 2 inch parts. This is the last part. So I guess I just did it in 3. Down, turn, squeeze, turn, squeeze. And I go all the way to the very edge and curl it. I don't think, I've just like never mastered like that straight little edge thing that people do. I just go all the way down to the bottom and curl it. Go again, go right around here, bring it forward, clip this up, brush it out, go in here. Actually, I feel like this part is not as thick as this side on this one, so I'll just do this chunky section right here. I kind of just really, it all comes down to me just feeling how thick the part is, and if I need to split it one more time. If I think it's too thick, then I will split it. If not, I just leave it, and I don't mind like the chunkier curls. I'll just hold it in my hair a little bit longer, but do not do that if your hair is thin. Don't hold it so long. My hair is very thick, and I have a lot of it, and so I'm able to hold it a little bit longer. But if your hair is thin, please do not, or else you will be like that one girl that burned off her hair. And then these hairs around my face are a lot thinner, so I do not hold them as long as like my hair back here is a lot thicker. I feel these are a lot thinner, so I do not hold these because I don't want to burn them. I don't hold them as long because I feel like they're just a little bit more brittle than my hair back here. I guess more hair damage there. When I get to this part, when it's kind of just like a mohawk in the middle, I'll actually take kind of half this in the back. I know, so sanitary, right? And then half that this way. I just finished getting these gel dip powder nails. Get them. And they're like really thick, and they're really bumpy, and she kept having to file them because they're so bumpy. File them and do that little like, I feel like it's like a little bzzz, that thing over them, because they're so bumpy whenever you dip them in the powder. And I just feel like they came out so thick that I don't like them, and it took way long. And I had 3 of my kids with me, which I had my 12-year-old and he was helping with the baby, but it felt like it just took so long. So right now, it takes about, honestly, I think right now my camera says that I'm on 7 minutes. Without talking, I could seriously curl my hair like within 5 minutes, my whole head of hair. I just take big chunks and leave it a little bit longer. And I've always done that since I was in high school. Kind of self-taught myself to curl my hair. And I don't put any product in my hair because if you watch my last video, I have such dark hair that any kind of product leaves residue. Like I even noticed the last couple of days that I need to clarify my hair because my shampoo has been leaving a lot of residue. Like I'll wash my hair and then like the next morning I already have like residue from the soap, from the shampoo, so I know I need to clarify it. But it's so, like I left that one a lot longer because it was a really big chunk. Like I don't mind how it's not so tight curled. Anyways, so yeah. See, something fell off me. Because I get so much residue. But, so I don't put any product in my hair, and my hair usually lasts all day with the curl. I don't spray it or anything because I feel like since my hair is so heavy, I'm going to split this one. Since my hair is so heavy, when I do spray it with hairspray, I feel like it weighs it down more. And I just don't like the sticky feeling of it. I've also used that Elnet or whatever it's called. It's supposed to be like a soft touch, but it just doesn't work for me. So I just don't put any product in my hair. I feel like whatsoever. No leave-in conditioner, which sometimes I feel like I need to. I know I need to do a mask because I have felt like my hair has been so dry lately. I think it was my shampoo. Like I have to use Head and Shoulders because it's so weird. My hair, I get dandruff. Anyways, I have to use Head and Shoulders because I've always had dandruff. And but I swear, like, I can't leave my hair unwashed more than 2 days because on the third day it's so greasy. Even though I get dandruff, it's like the weirdest thing ever. So I've been using Head and Shoulders for years now. Every now and then I'll switch it up. And I won't use it, so like I'll use 2 bottles and then do a regular shampoo. And that's what I had to do last night, was get a regular shampoo, which was a L'Oreal for like damaged hair. Okay, so here it all is curled. I just brush it with my fingers. I don't brush it with the brush because then the brush really knocks it, like takes out my curls. So here it is. I never thought I'd be that person that does the slow motion. Also, I wanted to jump on here real quick and let you know, whenever, I love my haircut that I just got like a month or 2 ago. But I feel like you have to go to a certain person. Now, I have been trying to find that certain person for a long time. And my certain person I finally figured out. And this has been like the last year and a half that I've been trying to find my certain person. Finally found her at JCPenney's. And she's like 65 years old. And the reason why I finally picked her and I want to go back to her is because when I want to keep my length with shorter layers, and I feel like all the other ladies that I've been going to, I mean, straight out of salons, someone that's been doing it for like 10 years, every time they cut my layers, they'll cut them out like this and line it up with the bottom, and then all my length is gone. Whenever I went to this lady, I'm not lying, she's like 65 years old. She grabbed my ends and then went straight up and grabbed the length, the bottom, and cut my layers this way. And that's what gave me, you know, the layers with the length that I wanted. Keep an eye out for that on when people cut your layers. If you're losing a lot of length, they're probably pulling it back this way and cutting it, and I feel like you lose length. I'm not a hair expert. I just noticed that in my hair whenever she pulled it up and then pulled this, you know how they line it up with back here? I was able to keep a lot of my length, and then all the other times before I would lose about 5 inches of hair. And that was very frustrating and make me want to cry. So that is it for my video. This is kind of my go-to. This is how I usually curl my hair. Whenever I do curl my hair probably like 2 times a week, and the other 2 days I straighten it, and then the other 3 days I have it in a bun with a lot of dry shampoo. And I'll leave it for today and then tomorrow, and then wash it tomorrow for sure, because I'll have residue for sure. But I think that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing, and I hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.